Why are chess outposts crucial in pawn structures? Imagine a fortress on the battlefield where your strongest soldier can stand unchallenged. That's what an outpost does in chess, especially in the middle game. It's a square, usually on the opponent's side of the board, protected by your pawns, where your piece can sit securely. This spot can't be easily attacked or challenged by your opponent's pawns, making it a safe haven for your pieces. When you place a knight or sometimes a bishop on an outpost, it becomes a powerful force. It controls many key squares and lines, giving you influence over large parts of the board. This control helps you set up attacks or defend your own weaknesses. Outposts are especially important when the game reaches the middle game, where piece activity and positioning decide who has the upper hand. The reason outposts matter so much is because they give your pieces a stable base. For example, a knight on an outpost can threaten your opponent's pawns, attack their pieces, or support your own pawn breaks. It's like having a strong anchor point that your pieces can operate from. When you create an outpost, your opponent often has to spend extra moves to challenge it, which can cost them time or weaken their pawn structure. Sometimes, they avoid challenging the outpost altogether, leading to weaknesses or holes in their position. These weaknesses can be exploited later in the game. Outposts also influence your pawn structure. They often form on squares where your opponent's pawns cannot easily push forward. This can happen if your pawns are fixed or blocked, creating a perfect spot for your piece. For example, if your pawn chain is solid and your opponent's pawns are backward or isolated, you can find a good outpost on a square that they cannot contest easily. This strategic placement can help you plan attacks against their king or target weak pawns. Knights are usually best suited for outposts because of their short-range movement and ability to control many squares from a single point. Rooks can also use outposts effectively, especially on open files or flank ranks, to put pressure on your opponent's position. When you identify a good outpost, it becomes a launching pad for your pieces to threaten key points, disrupt your opponent's plans, or support your own pawn advances. In the end, outposts link your pawn structure directly to your piece activity. They turn a simple pawn formation into a powerful strategic tool. Whether you are attacking or defending, controlling key squares with outposts can make the difference between a winning position and a losing one. That's why understanding and creating outposts is a vital part of middle game strategy in chess.